Please forgive me. Uh, I was born in India in a Hindu family. So I grew up with a Hindu belief. But I don't know how many of you guys believe in destiny. My destiny was to stand here today, get baptized, and praise the Lord. Right? And Lord Jesus Christ is been with me since my childhood. Even though I was growing up in the Hindu belief, and I'm gonna tell you a little bit about that journey. But first I want to just tell you something. 2 months ago, we experienced something. It is like a miracle to me and my family. So before I come there, I'm going to tell you something about my life, right? I have a sister in India. My parents are no more. My parents, they sent me to an English school. The name of my school was St. Ignatius High School. So as growing up, there was a church right beside my school, and I was in the presence of the God Christ. Even though without knowing that I'm going to reach here in His name and accept Him as my Lord and my Savior. Right? I accepted Lord Jesus Christ as my Lord and Savior more than 3.5 years ago, and I've been coming to the church regularly from that time. Even though we were introduced to Grace Church more than 11 years when we did His dedication over here. But I was not regular that time. Alright, so when I was going to school, we used to pray because since it was a church and English school, we used to pray to Lord Christ. But I did not know the meaning that time because I was in Hindu belief. Right, so I was just praying without understanding, and there was nobody else was there to make me understand. But Lord, He had a plan for me. He wanted me to be here and accept Him and worship Him. So He did not leave me out of His sight. I finished my school after 10 years. I went to the college, and that time I was away from the church. But my father, he used to take me to the church. I used to go to the church with my father. But that time going to church meant like enjoyment for me because after the church he used to take us for a dinner. So it was, I did not understand that time because as I said, nobody was there to explain us. Then if I would have stayed in India, I wouldn't have reached here. I would have stayed in my old belief. But God's plan was different, and sometimes we don't see His plan because we don't know. Where He can see, we cannot see. So one day, one of my friends we were just talking casually, and he said his boss sent people abroad. Now in India, most of the people, when they think going abroad to work is like going mostly to Middle East, like Dubai, Muscat, Saudi Arabia, because that is close to India. It's like 2-3 hours journey, so anytime, any long holidays, you just fly to India, spend time with your family. But I did not know Jamaica was so far. And when he mentioned it to me, because as I said, God did not lead me out of His sight. He channeled my way to come here. I don't know, most of the people who travel in the flight, there's this light on the side and it says in emergency, this will guide you. So God was guiding me to Him. But it took 48 years, I'm sorry about that. Don't go on my tears, they're tears of joy. So I said to him that, why don't you ask your boss to send me abroad? But it was just like a joke thing. It was not, I didn't mean it. And 2 days after, I got a call from his boss that bring your passport and come to me. I got nervous that time because I did not mean it actually. But now since he called me, but as I said, when God wants you to do something, it just things keep on happening around you and you just move without knowing what is really happening. So I said, okay, since I got the call, I'll go to him. And I went to him. I took my father with me, but I don't know where I was going, So my father came, and I was thinking he will just reject me and send me home. But that was not God's plan. That person who was supposed to send me here, my father knew him from a long time, but I did not know that. When we reached his office, he saw my father, but he played like ignored. He don't know him because he don't want me to have that confidence that okay, he know my father, so he's gonna send me and all those stuff. So he interviewed me, and then he said, okay, you are going to Jamaica, and your salary is $300. So I did not know that was US dollars. So I went to one of my friends who was using a travel agency that time, and I asked him, can you find out what's the rate for the Jamaican dollars? And he searched everywhere, and he come next to me and said, boy, I don't see anything in Jamaican dollars. So I said, oh, where I'm going? And he assured my father that surely your son will go. Then I came to know it was US dollars. And that time the dollar rate was 31, 32. So to me, get $300 US was almost like $9,000 for the month. And when I was working after my graduation over there, my salary was $1,800 for the month. But India, the lifestyle and what do you call now?
Cost of living.
Standard of living is kind of not that high. So even though I was earning $1,800, after spending, I could save some money still. So when I see this picture of $9,000, that's too much money. I can come work for 3 years, save some money, and then come back to India and start something of my own. But God had different plans, So I came here. The things were so expensive to me when I came here first. I remember in India we get a drink in a tin called Thumbs Up. It's like a Coke, and it was 7 rupees. That was at that time the dollar and with Indian currency and Jamaican currency was rate same rate. So in India we used to get it for like $5, right? I came on the plane, British Airways. We have to change the airport, and the lady in the bus said, "Do you like to have Coke, sir?" I said yes. She said $1. Immediately my mind ran, $1 is 30 rupees. I said in India I get this for $5, and I gave her $50, and she went. But I was like worried, why am I spending so much money? $30, so much money. I could drink 5 Pepsis in India or 6 Pepsis in India. The lady came back and said, "Sir, sorry, I don't have any change." I took back my money quick. I said, "Okay, I don't want it." God. Then, I reached Jamaica. My boss, it was Friday, I think, right? And Saturday was downtown half day. My boss took me to downtown. I went to the shop where I was with my other friend was there. And one of the manager was working there. He was talking to one of the Jamaican worker, and he was giving him some instruction. I stand there and I look at their face, and what they're talking, I could not understand one word. I said, I'm looking at them, and then after he finished, I asked my friend, which language you are talking? He said, it is Patwa. I said, oh God. Now, where I am, I have to learn this new language. He said, no man, it's just broken English. You have to just pick up and understand. And the first word they taught me was a bad word. I'm really sorry about that. Oh God. Then, luckily my boss did not send me downtown. He put me in uptown store where people could come and speak proper English so I could understand them. And I can take my time to understand the Patwa language. So, that's how it went on. But as I said, Jesus did not leave me. He was with me all the time. Now, I was in school where Jesus was around me. As after the school, when I'm going to college and work, my father used to take me to church. So he was around me constantly. Now, when I came to Jamaica, I have a friend who is in Montego Bay now. So he used to go to Holy Childhood Church, and he used to take me there, and I used to go with him. But when I went to the church first time, I went to church in India. It was, I think it's a Catholic church mostly in India, so they call it Mass. But I did not go for any mass. It was just like we go and visit, stay 5 minutes in the church and come out. And when I went the first time to this church and I was sitting there and the mass was going on, my eyes, they started running. And I could see all of my life glimpsing, and something is telling me that I am a sinful person. God is trying to tell me that you are sinful, live your sinful life and come to me. But I did not pick it up that time. And no one was there, as I said, to show me. So I continued going with him to the church few times, and then he left the job. He got the opportunity to work in Montego Bay. So once he left, there was no one to tell me to come to church, or So I stopped, and at that time, this lovely lady came in my life, and she's Christian from beginning. But sorry to tell you, she is Miss Know-it-all, and I am really my sympathy with all the husbands who have a wife who is Miss Know-it-all. Trust me. When I tell her to do something, she gonna argue and no, this is not the way. This is. I said I just tell you to do something. I don't want to know the way. But I lived with it for 16 years. She is a wonderful lady because, as I said, she knows it all. She has a lot of good knowledge of everything. You can ask her anything, she can talk about it. I hope she don't feel upset, and I don't give my dinner when I go home. She is not upset, so she will make me cook my dinner tonight. But I am really thankful to God for this lady as my life partner. And she is the one who introduced me to Christ. Because she was around me all the time, she used to talk to me, she used to explain me when I could not understand anything. And as I said earlier, God channeled my way. It's happened so I got a house right across the road here, Oakland Court. So God bring me closer to Him. I just have to walk from here. But that journey was still so far. It was 11 years ago, and I took still 11 years to reach here, and I'm just right across the road. So how stubborn I was, So she used to teach me, she made me understand why Christ came on the earth, why God sent Him, what is the purpose, and how He died for us. But it was still, something was there, I understood the thing, but because of my Hindu belief, I was like two-sided, I was stepping on two stones, I was there, and then this wonderful son, Anjesh, he is born. So, as growing up, he goes to Covenant Christian Academy. That's a wonderful school, because they focus on Christianity. So when they used to give him Bible words to study, and after he finished studying, he used to come to me and give me the Bible in my hand and say, Daddy, I'm going to say it to you and you listen to it. So that's how I started getting the Bible in my hand. So it's all God's, He's putting together, He's putting all the puzzle together. But I was not seeing the big picture. And when He started giving the Bible in my hand and read the scriptures and those things, I started liking it. So when I go to work, by this time I left my company where I was working, and I have a business in downtown. And as most of the Indians do, same thing, sell appliances and furniture, I do the same thing, nothing new. So when he gave me the Bible and I go to work, I open the Bible sometime and I just read through it. I just keep on reading, And I started to know more about the Christ, His preaching. I used to come to church, as I said, from 11 years I know this church, I used to come now and then, but I did not understand the service part because I was not used to it. I used to come and sit down and I used to feel sleepy. When I'm sorry, Pastor, when Pastor preached, I used to feel sleepy. And I told my wife I won't go back to the church because I don't want to look sleepy and people feel I am disrespecting them, But I do not understand, I sit down there. I was so ignorant that time. Then I started to come to church more than 4 or 5 years ago. That is, as most of the people do. When they are back to the wall, they run to the Lord. And I did the same thing. My business was started going down. It was declining because of recession. There was 5 break-ins in my store and 1 holdup. Break-in is there is a community like live right behind the shop. They call it like a yard where plenty people live over there. And they should make a hole in the wall and come inside and empty out the shop. We had king alarm. King alarm. First time when it happened, I could not believe. I said, this is something like this can happen. They make a hole in the wall and come inside and just keep and nothing come out of it. So after that, anytime the alarm go off, king alarm call me. No matter what time it is in the night, 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock, I get up and go to the shop just to make sure nothing is happening in my shop. But there are 2 mysteries I did not understand. One is the Bermuda Triangle, that nobody knows when things go over there, disappear. And next thing is the king alarm. Because when they call me, the alarm is going off and I go to the shop, nothing is happening. And when the actual breaking was taking place, no alarm go off. I don't know why. I need to find out that. Because I went through 5 breakings. And every time there's a breaking, it put a sink in our financial planning. Like you're trying to step 1 step forward, it pull you back 2 steps. Then the recession, as I said, and then there was one staff that was working with me. I trusted her fully. I gave her the inside out of my shop. She knew all my customers, all the prices and all. She was working with me for a long time, from the time I started my business. Somebody approached her and maybe offered her more salary to help him, and we're going to start the same business just down the road. But I did not know about it. And while she was doing that, she took all my customers' details. And she called them and informed them about that location. And when she moved with all my customers. I was surprised. I said, oh, where are all these customers gone? I don't see none of them coming to the shop again. And the business started going down. I started feeling sad, depressed. I need some peace of mind. And because of all this, my wife and son, they're talking about Jesus Christ and salvation and peace. I said, let me go to the church. Let me go and sit down in the church for some time. Let me find some peace, at least for 2 hours. I forgot about everything. And I started coming to church more than 4 years ago. And after coming to church, before I used to feel sleepy, now I don't feel sleepy anymore. I understood what they're saying. I'm understanding the gospel. I'm understanding the meaning. I started to get closer to the Lord Jesus Christ. And more than 3.5 years ago, I accepted Him as my Lord and my Savior and from my heart. As the business was going down, one of my friends, he had the same shop down the road on King Street. I used to talk to him. He was also complaining about the business, how it's running. But then he said he's migrating. His wife is a doctor. She got a job in Bahamas. So he's going to move out. So one next friend asked me, since he is moving, why don't you take his store? Why don't you approach the owner? I said, no, the business is kind of sticky. The rent is over there is very high. And I don't know if I can manage the rent. I don't want to, put myself in more problem. I'm already in problem. And then there was this 5th break-in actually, that time. That break-in shook me completely because those people came in my shop from Saturday. They started emptying out the thing from Saturday and Sunday. And 2 days the king alarm did not call me. No alarm went up. Don't it is a mystery. It is a mystery, king alarm. Monday when I reached the shop, I opened the shop. My shop felt like some storm or tornado passed over it. Nothing was there. And whatever was on the ground was damaged because they were fleeing everything that they could take, what they could not take, it was fleeing all over the place. It was very sad to see all that thing, But as I said, at this time, God was with me already. He was in my heart already. So He kept that peace with me. He did not make me lose the faith and the trust that I have in Him. I cleaned up the store and for a few days I was feeling sad not even to go to the shop, to tell you the truth. But I went because it's my job, so I went there and sit down there thinking. At one point I thought, you know what, I'll just close the shop and look for a job. Look like doing business is not my cup of tea. But God had different plan, So one day I prayed to Him and said, Lord, this thing has happened to me, right? Now, as my Lord, I put my trust in you and my faith in you. So I know you have something better for me after this. And I want you to show me that. What is that? Because I cannot see it. I'm trying to look, but I cannot find it. So I asked the Lord, show me the way. Because you are the one who can help me out and take me out of this situation, and you have a better, bright future for me. So you have to show it to me. Believe it or not. Next day, the owner of that store, which I was mentioned while ago, he called me and he said, "Boy, Rajesh, I heard this happened to you, and your friend is leaving this store. Would you like to rent it? And I have 2 other offers for that same place because it's a big place. But I will give it to you if you want it." This is nothing less than a miracle. It's a God's hand. Because that person is getting more rent from somebody else, and he's still calling me and asking me if I want the rent, I want the shop. Without any 1 minute of hesitation, I said yes, because I asked the Lord day before, show me the way. And this was the way he was showing me. I came home, I told my wife about it, and we was worried about the rent. So we prayed that day. Next day I went to the owner. God has been good enough. He's been good with me all the time, but I did not realize it. He touched the heart of that person. When I went to him and I said, "Sir, things kind of a little bit rough with me, and the rent what is there, I can't manage." He said, "Don't worry. For the first year, I will give you the same rent what you are paying to the old place. And for the next year, I will increase the rent." So the God is good. Amen. And then I prayed to God. I said, "God, you have showed me this way. You have given me this store. I heard that business is not good in that place, same like mine. But I'm going in full faith and trust in you. Since you are guiding me there, I know you will provide me." And it's 3 years now. He's blessed me with all customers that I can pay all my bills on time without any problem. And I know he will continue to do that. And then I said about some miracle. It's a tears of joy. Don't be sad. So 2 months ago, no, before that, let me explain. Now 3 years passed, everything is going on good. I'm coming to church regularly since then because I'm thankful to God. Every day, every time I come to the church, first thing I sit down at my regular chair and I bow down before the service starts, and I pray to God that, "Lord, I am here. Thank you for this nice and beautiful week. There's another week from tomorrow. Be with me, guide me, and protect me." And I say my thing, I come to the church. Last few months, I'm getting that feeling now to take the next step. Even though I have accepted Lord Jesus Christ as my Savior from my heart, He wanted me to accept it publicly and just come forward. And the voice keep on coming to me, like talking to me, do it. But as all human do, I neglected it. Later I'll do it later. And then 2 months ago I experienced something. It was Labor Day, 21st of May, it was a holiday, Wednesday. And next day is Thursday morning, working day. 4 o'clock in the morning, King Alam called me. Said, "There's a break-in situation in your shop. Come down right now." I said, "Oh Lord." Again, I told my wife that I'm going to the shop. And this time the call was different. Before, when they used to call me, they used to say that the alarm is going off. You would like to come and take a look inside if anything is happening. This time the call was telling me that there's a break-in situation in my shop. I must come down right now. I could not understand that part. I went to the shop. On the way I said, "Lord, again, oh God." When I reached the shop, my shop have a glass door. Then it had 2 shutters and it had a grill. When I reached the shop, I saw 3 police vehicles and 3 King Alarm vehicles with at least 9 to 10 policemen and same amount of King Alarm people. And I see my shutter, the grill was wide open. One side of the shutter was lifted up. The glass door was broken, the glass on the ground, because they had the flashlight in the morning at 4:30 I could see. So I saw it and my heart just sank, I said, "Oh Lord, again." So the policeman said, "Open the store, you have to go inside and see if anybody is still in there." Nowadays, mostly when they break in stores in downtown, especially the electronic store, they target televisions, laptops, cell phone, tablets, because these are easy to sell back. They're not going to lift up a fridge on the head and run from my store, or lift up a washing machine and a stove and run. That's too heavy for them. But they target those things mostly nowadays when they break in stores in downtown. So I open the store, I turn on the light. In my store, as we enter, there all the TVs are kept on the left hand side there. I looked and I see all the TVs are there as it is. I said, what is this? I went down the back where the showcase is. All the cell phones, all the gadgets, tablets, everything was intact. So I'm puzzled. I said, what happened here? Now, the police started searching the building to see if anybody is still hiding in the premises. And they searched for 5-10 minutes and they came to me and said, we don't see anything. What is missing? I said, sir, I don't see anything missing. He said, you sure? I said, yes, so far as I see, I don't see anything missing. He asked me if I leave any cash in the store. I said, no, I don't leave any cash. So one of the policemen come to me and said to me, boy, you are on the right side. Whatever side you are, stay on it. Because a shop getting broken in downtown and nothing is missing, that is something strange. So I stayed there a little longer. We tried to figure out what is really happened, because the breaking took place and nothing is missing. So we went to the door back again and to look. So at that time I realized actually one TV was missing. One of the 24-inch TV was gone, because we had two TVs on display, the 32-inch and the 24-inch. The 24-inch TV was missing and the 32-inch TV was kept right at the door. So I said, how is TV reach? At that time I figured out one of the TVs missing. So the police started to look and they saw, as I said, they broke the glass door. They made a hole at the bottom and came in. Now, when they came in, they took one of the TV, and when he was going out, or maybe when he was trying to come back in to take out the next TV, the rest of the glass, it came down on him and chopped him, because we see some blood on the ground. That stopped them from doing more damage to my store. And that is the hand of the God I see. It was a miracle to me to go into a shop with a break-in and nothing really missing. That is nothing less than a miracle to me. I closed the shop because 6 o'clock in the morning, bright daylight. I took out the lock from the other shutter and just closed the gate. Police said nobody will break in, it's daylight now. I said okay. I came home, I explained my wife this story, and I said to her, you know what? God has been asking me to get baptized, take the next step, and I'm going to do it now. And as I said that, first response from her is, she will also do it, because it's on her mind for a long time too. So we were in our room, he was sitting outside, so we went and sit down beside him, because we talked to him everything. She made an atmosphere in the house that she discussed with him everything, because she wanted him to come back and discuss everything what is happening around him. Because we could know what is happening with our child when he goes out for his school, he goes for his gymnastic classes or a school trip and all, and nothing wrong is happening with him. So he listened to us and he said, Daddy, I will also do it as a family. I was happy to hear from my wife when she said she will do it. But I was more happy, I was glad when he said he will do it. Because to me, all the parents here, they like to protect their child. They feel worried about their children when they go out. They feel, because a lot of bad things happening in the society with the children especially. Because they are very vulnerable. So it's always on our mind if my child is safe, and from the time he said that he's going to accept Jesus Christ as his Lord and Savior, I said, hallelujah. Because he has chosen somebody who is with almighty power to protect him. So that lessened my work. I don't have to protect him. Somebody bigger is protecting him. I'm really glad from the bottom of my heart that he has done this. And thank you for listening to me. And this is my story. I just said it was 48 years, so it was a little long. So I'm sorry for taking too much of your time.
That's right.
Thank you very much.
God bless you.